Hello, and welcome back to Expertise is Overrated. My name is Sean, and today we continue our last Feanorian run as Maglor the Minstrel in the Realms in Exile mod for Crusader Kings 3. I'm so done with audio issues in this series. It's driving me literally insane how I seem to be unable to just hit record, be done. It seems to be running okay for now, so we'll see how it goes. If I have to do another after the fact narration, I think that might kill me. Last time we hit one of our massive objectives and we punched Carmel the Easterling, so hard he lost all of his titles and became an antiquarian, which is a fantastic thing. He does a 42 martial though. Like let's be impressed by that. And 48 prowess, I think he might have. He doesn't have as much prestige as me, surely. He has a ring, which gives him natural dread. He has a Morgul blade, and he has the helm of Kamul. So you have to be undead to be able to wear the helm of Kamul. Interesting. We're not undead. We weren't quite sure what to do with it, so we decided to give it to Thranduil. You can't call this. Thranduil might need to get off his lazy arse, though. He has the Kingdom of Lasgalen, which he needs, and I want him to form the High Kingdom of the Greenwood. He doesn't look like he's going to do that, though. He needs to own 80% of the de jure counties. I don't know how much of the de jure counties he has. Probably quite a few. There's probably a way to check that, but I don't know what it is. We are off on a mining expedition because I kind of want some gold. We're pretty short on gold. I have low county control in Cyrenon, although it's coming up. Why do I have low county control? Just generally, people are pretty upset with me. We had a peasant revolt that I had to give a tax lien for. I don't know where that is showing up. People don't like me. And I'm a bit frustrated by that. Because the reason that they don't like me, if we look at popular opinion, is I've got quite a big offensive war malice. Minus 73 is quite bad. Particularly in Austin Hill, which is in a peasant revolt against me. This displeases me greatly because the offensive wars that I have been in have been to cleanse the mountains. Also, Bolin, how many titles do you hold? My word. Good man. Cleanse the mountains, cleanse the high pass, and destroy Carmel the Easterling. I've not been gallivanting. I've not been, waging war against Gondor. I've been fighting the forces of evil. I understand that it's a base game mechanic, and I could deal with that. Hello, Luminous. But I don't love it. I don't love it, I have to say. Oh yeah. One other thing to highlight. This is what I was at. Increased autonomy for another 5 years, but that's giving me plus 50 popular opinion. If I didn't have that, it would be atrocious. These skills pretty bad though. Yeah, we got some tidying up to do. Is there any way to increase my popular opinion? It doesn't look like it. No. At the end of the last episode, we were looking at Isengard, and we were trying to work out whether we could fight Isengard. And it turns out that we don't need to, because Isengard just doesn't exist. It's just gone. Eowyn holds Isengard. If we look into it, Theoden conquered it off Saruman, who has been decapitated. Saruman is dead. Saruman is dead. Right. Well, there we go then. That is going to result in a very strong Riddermark. If you two could sort out an alliance, that would be an enormous boon to Gondor. The Kingdom of Gondor is actually an empire title, because of course it is. There's Eldarion, Blood of Numenor 6. Robust, genius, comely. Stop. Robust, intelligent, strong, but not clever. Aragorn is not smart. Arwen is. What we're going to do is we are going to check that we don't have any prisoners, no, and then we're going to go through our court positions, and we are going to see what we can do about appointing some positions if they're going to do something that's going to be helpful to us. The main thing, and I don't know that we'll get there today, the main target now is to start this great project. I mean, there's a lot that we need to do. We need to look into this in a lot of detail. But it'll start to really improve us. Building construction cost, building construction time, crafting lifestyle experience, some renown, construction time, construction cost. I mean, it's not money, but it kind of is money, in that this is money. So we'll see how we get on there. I don't think we'll get there today, though. I would like more stewardship, please. I don't have an illustrious court artifact. Let's get some inspiration. Do I want a seneschal? What do you do? Aptitude, control growth. Don't need a tutor, don't need a wet nose. Master of the horse. Advantage when commanding armies. Master of the hunt. Game. Maybe. Legend. No. Personal champion is going to give you prestige. And don't need that. Fort level, garrison size, development growth in the capital. That's probably valuable. I appreciate that these are coming down, but I think what we're doing is the right decision. I don't need piety. I don't need opinion. I think I might. You're not really costing me much. Legend. Legitimacy. Don't need legitimacy. Cupbearer. Personal scheme potential. I don't have courtly vassals. Food taster. No. Keeper of the swans. No. Court jester. No. Executioner. No. Bodyguard. No. Bodyguard. No. Court artificer. This is expensive, but it gives me a lot of renown. None of these really seem to be worth it. Right, so I've cut my income quite significantly, but I think we're going to get some benefit out of that in terms of where we want to go next. Let's do this mining event and see where we go from there. I'm aware I have low counter control and I can join Grimbeorn's War. I don't know who you are. Gained the trait Traveller. Fantastic. It gives me more diplomacy. This is positive. I do need more knights. You're a knight. So I can gain prestige and legitimacy, I can gain piety and stress, or I can lose money. I will gain prestige and legitimacy. I'm not losing money. Yeah, I will get a wandering monk. Uh, 22. You can be a knight. Yeah, I mean... Linduriel. You're at my quarter. Why can't you act as a knight? You got 22 prowess. Act as a knight. Oh, God's sake. So you're devoted, which means you may not inherit titles and you may not marry. But... oh, who knows? Who understands? Minimum prowess to serve as a knight is 10. Anyone. Player. You can't serve if you're wounded or pregnant. Go. Wait, that's just dropped my number of knights down to 8. That's probably terrible. Reset to defaults. It gives me 16 because I've got loads of like really low prowess people. I don't know. I'd like that person to serve as a knight, please. I'd also like to go into my knights and check that they're all married. You... are a human. Give a shit. I don't want humans. Just throwing people at people here. I'm not really considering this, but if I can get them all hitched, then they can't. Elves can't marry dwarves. Oh, I don't know. That'll do for now. A little bit of matchmaking. Let's see how we get on. Are we... what are we doing? Are we prospecting? 9 months until it ends. Excellent. It's me! My intent is to inspire... Well, no, because that's in my situation region. See if I could become... that gets me Smith. That's very good. Let's see what happens. By crafting resource interaction and Smith trait gain experience, and I gain the Smith trait. Excellent. Smith trait gives me Smith stress loss and people like me. All of these. So weaponsmith, armorsmith, jewelsmith. Okay, cool. I'm not joining Grimbjorn's Wars, and I'm going to start getting more knights. But I still don't know where that person has gone with the 21 prowess, and I'm going to try and find you. I'll also do a swing through here. You kind of really don't do anything else. But I have a better marshal. What I really want is a better steward. Don't really have one. Better lore master? I do have a better lore master. Bye. Better spy master. That does make a difference. Better chancellor. No. Master of the Horse and the Red Guardian. You are not an acclaimed knight, but you are my regent. Cool. But you should definitely serve as a knight. I think. So let's go back into my knights and work out what's going on here. Why? I have 18 eligible courtiers and vassals. But why? Permissions. Any house, any vassal. Acclaimed or forced or not. Anyone can be a knight. But why do how do I force you to be a knight? That's what I want you to do. I don't know how to force you to be a knight. You've got 32 prowess, so you bloody should. Confusing. There's a flood there, and we're mining here. We're mining here. Yeah, jog on. None of you lot get to be knights. Is there anything that I can build? 172 gold. In Edra Region. Happy? Yes, I know I said it wrong. Bite me. We can get more tax. So I can get +3 there. And in Nin, in Ilf, I can get nothing special. Okay, so let's get the forestry. In Edra Region, construct. If we look at control quickly, your control is 36, your control is 43. Which control do you, were you increasing control? Were you doing it there now? Scheme, stop trying to murder me. Am I still set to that? Yes. Wall of glitter. Hope or success. I want more success. I hope I get money. That's such a waste. We're not going to have heirs. Urgh. Give me my dynasty. We've only got 12 living members. I gained the minor trait at prowess, stewardship, lifestyle, opinion, and prospecting. Okay, so It's controlled by living by military. Rally the troops. What did you find? I didn't get money, but did you find something good? Gold! Let's have a look at my journey. Where can I visit on the way back? Can I change my route? So from here, I want to hit that, that. Yeah, let's hit them all. Hit that. Hit. I'm not going to hit every single one, but sort of. I might as well hit Hobbiton, and then after Hobbiton, I might as well hit Tuckborough, and then after Tuckborough, I might as well hit Bucklebury, and then after Buckland, I might as well do that, and then after the Barrow-Downs, I might as well hit Bree, and then that will get me after Bree, I might as well hit that. There we go. Yeah. Go a little bit faster. I should do my own mining expedition. Let's put a rally point in there. Let's raise everyone. And Barlin is coming to help me. Who's leading? I wonder if part of the problem is that everyone's in my travel entourage. I think that's probably part of the problem. Yeah, I mean, negotiate release, invite to court, yeah, so be it. Opinion. Nice, go me. Disband the troops. Wow, it's expand. Holy crap, what's going on here? I may have overdone the court positions. 3 gold a month on court positions. That might be too much. Who's costing me an awful lot? You're fine. Who's really expensive? 0.2, 0.7, but you're increasing development and you're making everyone better. You're collecting taxes. Jesus Christ, what's gone on here? We're not going to get anywhere near. Gosh, I'm sorry. Why don't you have any clothes on? Yeah, I'll win the duel and gain 55 gold. I need money. I'll fight the topless lady. Kierdan. I learned one of Kierdan's secrets. Gain some trace experience. Austin Edhill. His control has dropped. It's probably that Austin Edhill's control has dropped so rapidly. You have to do that. Do I put my seneschal on control? Yeah. Get all these learning lifestyle experiences. Balin, can I buy some? Oh no. Balin, can I buy a resource? 300 gold for some mithril. Right, well, that would be good. Is there any of these that are going to make me money? The mining expedition can make money. Alright, so that failed. Arrange courtship. So Arok failed. So Duke Berethel. There we go. Yeah. Am I still set to all of these to be on cooldown? The other thing I should do is a royal court. And the grand tour. I don't have any vassals, that's fine. I don't. It's true, I don't have any vassals. What's going on, Aragorn? How is my popular opinion doing? It's up to 22 because the locals have been... Okay, we're going to be fine, guys. We're going to be fine. Give me the... I didn't get in the gold! Nature will provide for us. Oh no, I became wounded. I managed to get Maglor wounded. Ooh. Pack. In wandering. Any of these give me money. Diplomacy, stewardship, long range, development growth. This has got to be the right one. Yeah, mustering. Fine. Good. I did say I was going to talk about that, didn't I? Let's go and wander the forests. Literally never at home. Control. Okay, yeah, so it was just control. Where are we on hope? That's the question. Pretty good, but it's not. I didn't become a wise man. That's sad. That's the question though. Who's evil in this region? How do I find out who the region participants are? 10 participants in the region. Elven ruler, but I mean, hostile. Yay, people like me. Elrond's not my friend. I should probably become friends with Elrond. Should I meditate? Yeah. Not a great deal happening. You want to make a throne? No, I don't need a throne. Also, why does my banner keep being brought down? Hang the banner. Court grandeur. I'm not spending anything on any of these, but my court grandeur is just going up and up, which is pretty good. None of these, they give you prestige, guest recruitment. No, none of them are actually worthwhile. Anything of interest going on? Mordor's getting really big. As is Umbar, actually. Look at that. Nice big Umbar. Nice big Umbar. Mount Graham, that's definitely evil. These are probably the problems. County control has gone up in Austin Edhill. Go and do county control somewhere else. Right, which of those two is going to make me more money? Cyrenon is going to make me more money. Yeah, Cyrenon is definitely going to make me more money. Increase county control there. Where's our friend there? Is it still the same one? It is. Leave. That's what we'll do. We'll see if we get money by holding. Because I'm busy meditating. Fair. I did press that button. Aragorn's at war again. Who are you fighting now? Uh-oh. Holy War for the Kingdom of Feanorian. Oh, you fucked, mate. You fucked. And I can't even offer to join. Why? I don't understand why he hasn't pushed through a United Kingdom decision. It's a bit weird. This whole game's been a little bit weird. Woo, hope. I mean, probably, I don't know. Fine. Yeah, it's been a pretty slow burn episode, really. Let's put something in here. Do I want to put something in here? I'm probably going to get rid of that. That was probably a waste of money. Although it's not a waste, because like I'm getting value out of it. Clearly. Control is going up by 0.7. Control's going up here by 0.3. They're both at 100. That's at 100. Popular opinion. The offensive war is coming down. The offensive war is coming down. I just don't know when I can do that. $70 gold. 70 gold. Yeah, 70 gold is the right answer. Are you the problem? Oh, let's check out my knights as well now. Oh, I've got a 29 there. Where are the others, are they? A proper alliance? Yeah, because then I can probably defensive alliance Aragorn. Can I not defensive alliance Aragorn? Interesting, I should be able to. Strange. Very strange. Oh well. I need to completely control Eregion. That's what we're working towards. And in order to completely control Eregion, well, hold on, 300 gold. 161 gold. It's going to take me quite a while to get. What? No. Activity. Oh, because I'm severely injured. What? Oh well, that answers that question. In order to completely control the Kingdom of Eregion, and the reason we want to completely control the Kingdom of Eregion is because we want to form the High Kingdom of Orostar Noldoron, because I think that will let me vassalize Elrond. Don't ever mouse over Elrond's title, I need to remember that. To do that, I'll need 600 gold. That's a time problem, but I also need 80% of the de jure counties. Now, I have checked, and 80% of the de jure counties is the Kingdom of Eregion, basically. To get there, we're going to have to do some colonisation. Now, I have been criticised a little bit for being too into the colonisation mechanic. I've been accused of being quite British about it, in fact. Which I'm not sure I like. I don't want those gold. I'll take the stress. Extra taxes would be nice. Caravan master. I don't want a caravan master. No, that was a waste. My income's going up though. Yeah, I've been accused of being a bit too British about the whole colonisation mechanic in this game. And to the people who think that I shouldn't click this button, the only thing I have to say is, do you have a flag? I don't think they have a flag. And if they don't have a flag, I think that means that I can also push this button. I am, however, going to need to hand this off to an Noldor. And I will need to increase development there. I now have a vassal. I think I'll give this away as well. No longer my seneschal. That's probably fine. Yeah, I think I'm no longer wounded, but I've spent my money, so I know can't go mining. I don't think. I can prospect all along here. Iron, quartz, silver. So I need 254 of gold to go mining. Good lord, that's expensive. I guess that's what we will do next time. So for now, all that remains is for me to say thank you so much for watching this episode. Hopefully there have been no technical hitches, and accordingly I look very much forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, please come by the Discord, listen to the Expertise is Overrated podcast, and join me next time for some more absolute nonsense.